Hi everyone, this is Meena Vijay Pense and let's see what the month of October 2020 has in store for the sun sign Scorpio. Well, this entire month for the Scorpions is going to be, I would say, a month not of stress, but more than it's going to be a month where you're going to feel a lot of pressure because it's been quite some time that you have been wanting to make some major decisions, and this is finally going to be the month where you will have to be literally sitting and sorting out the pros and cons of both the options and thinking your options very thoroughly and then coming down to a final decision. So yes, more than stress, this month for the Scorpions is going to be more of a pressure to take the right decision. So indirectly, yes, you might feel a little bit of stress, you might be overthinking and filled with a little bit of anxiety, but however, this is the way how the month is going to be for the Scorpions. So what you can do is mindfully see to it that you could stress, but then see to it that you don't over stress it unnecessarily. Moving on to the work section, what happens is it's been quite some time that you might be wanting to start off something of your own. There's a possibility that you have been very much you've been bored about working for others, or you might get literally bored with the same mundane routine of getting up and going to the office and coming back, and it's been quite for some time on your mind that you either want to work from home completely forever or then get into some kind of a career which is more of a self-employed thing. So important decisions have to be made on this front, and this is the month where probably you will do a lot of thinking, because now your priority will be about maintaining a very nice harmonious balance between your personal and your professional life. And so there is a very big possibility that by the end of the month you might quit your job and actually do something which is to do more from working from home forever, or then doing something which makes you fall into the self-employed category. Moving on to the financial department, this is a month where there's going to be so much of stress that you might actually want to simply let your hair down and nurture yourself, pamper yourself, spend money on yourself, buy things, or probably do kind of a retail shopping just in order to make you feel better. When it comes to spending on the self and nurturing yourself and spending that wisely saved finances on yourself, it is absolutely fine. But for this month, the cards particularly ask you not to invest into some kind of a scheme or a investment plan, because the investments done or started in this month eventually would not prove very particularly useful. So while you can actually pamper yourself, see to it that you don't take important financial decisions for this month, because they will not be that financially fruitful. Moving on to the relationships department, for this month the Scorpions are going to be absolutely comfortable with their own self. So the Scorpions who are single, they might actually not be in a hurry to get into a relationship at all. If in case that you've been prepositioned by someone, you might actually take your own sweet time to think about it. You might actually think that being single is the thing. You would actually be so happy in your own space that you might think that relationships could actually, rather than adding happiness, add complications in your life. So for this particular month, you might actually steer clear of getting into a relationship. Rather, you would be okay with enjoying the tension if that is being showered by you from someone, by someone. Now, for Scorpions who are already married or already in a relationship, it is going to be a very nice month where again you will actually speak about taking time off for yourself. While you're staying together, you might, you and your partner both, but particularly you, would like to be in your own safe comfort zone doing your thing, and not really communicating with your partner. So while you maintain your personal space and balance, see to it that your partner does not feel the heat of the isolation. So see to it that you balance that factor well while enjoying your independence. Moving on to the health department, the health for the Scorpions is actually, on a physical level, it is going to be very, very nice. But because this month is all about taking some major decisions in your life, there's going to be this kind of a mental stress and pressure in your head throughout the month, which might lead to you feeling a little bit tired and little bit drained. So see to it that your water intake is absolutely taken care of. You sleep on time. You sleep for at least minimum 7 hours every day. See to it that your sleep patterns are taken care of. If your sleep and your food patterns are taken care of, the health should be good throughout the month. Particularly if I have to speak about the health, I would say pay attention to your left foot. There is a possibility that let's say you're not paying attention and you might actually land up hurting your left foot, either spraining it or something might just fall on it, and there might be a little kind of an injury. So pay particular attention to your left foot. Otherwise, have a very, very blessed and a beautiful month ahead.